Oh yeah, we are in game number 1, boys. The Classicpro in yellow playing as the Mayans, Vivi in red playing as the Spanish, and Classicpro going forward very early after researching the loom to try and find something too lame. His eagle is coming from the other side, but he's gonna go straight in the TC. No, okay, he saw the gold. He's probably thinking, okay, there is somewhere something around here. I should stop it. That's good, because he would have gone straight into the top center of Vivi. He can now see the ostriches, so he sent his villager back to go around. Meanwhile, the scout of Vivi is going forward, but the elephant is already there. Classicpro using the DC to weaken the elephant, and now he got it. Vivi got the elephant early as well, but he's gonna lose his ostriches. I love Vinch. Vinch is a delight, but this is Classicpro. The 4 ostriches are down. Vivi, he found the base of Classicpro, not sending a villager forward yet. So Vivi playing it safe, not going for any adventures. He's playing versus the Mayans. The Mayans have the advantage early on with the Laymin, because he has the Eagle, which is stronger than the Scout. And yeah, Vivi didn't even get the loom yet, so of course he cannot go forward, else it will be too risky. He did manage to get one ostrich, not sure why Classicpro left it. Relic placement a bit unfair. Yeah. So we got 2 relics perfect for Vivi, 1 better for Classicpro, 2 better for Classicpro, and 1 in the middle. I don't see how that's too unfair. Yes, 4 of them are really actually you know what? 4 of them are really close to Vivi, but 3 of them are also quite close to Classicpro, so I don't think it's too unfair. Meanwhile, Vivi is now sending a villager forward, still without the loom, so it's really dangerous. Classicpro reacts, sending his own villager, so Vivi should hurry up with the loom, because he might lose the villager here. He's taking 4 ostriches down, and yeah, let's see, can he save the villager? He's now doing the loom. Vivi focuses on the scout, only 2 ostriches went down, so yeah, not the best lane here for Vivi. That's why you should always do loom before you go forward and lane. Now he was forced to go back to not lose a villager. Classicpro can lure 2 more ostriches to his town center. Well, I need to focus on the chat, man. I cannot both speak and watch and read at the same time, man. I don't have the brain capacity for that. Right? They're playing like Arabia. Well, if you do not go for heavy lanings at Socotra early on, he's kind of like Arabia, right? Oh no, but that ostrich is bamboozling Classicpro right now. But still, let's focus on the map for now. There's not a lot of action. A lot of gold for Classicpro on the right side. So maybe even walling like that should be quite good for him to secure those golds. He has stone in the back here. I don't hate his map completely. The other side, Vivi does have safe gold here. Stone could be an issue, but he can also wall, yeah, like that, securing the stone. And I would assume that Vivi will try to fast castle here to go for the conquistadors. And let's see how Classicpro is going to stop it. Theoretically, he can try and fast castle as well to go for plume archers, but I think that man-at-arms archers is the way to go here for Classicpro, especially if he manages to get a tower on that stone, which he can see. If he going for the big wall here in Classicpro, he's going up to Feudal Age with 21 villagers. Vivi, 1 villager behind, since well, Classicpro is mans. He will not go up anytime soon. So let's see. Shalom, vegan. Enjoy Berlin, you pleb. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in boom, boom. Anyway, Vivi actually goes up quite fast, though. He's gonna go. I think he's trying to go for tower defense. I actually like it. If he plays greedy, kind of like Bakti played versus Jordan when Bakti was Spanish, Classicpro can just go forward this and take Vivi off stone. And Spanish without stone are not that scary. So I think he's trying to get village as soon as possible. That's not a very useful house. He will do a defensive tower somewhere around here, secure his stone, and then he'll try to go to castle edge without any military, because you can see that Classicpro is already going forward with 5 villagers. He will put a tower on the stone of Vivi. Vivi can see that right now, and he's gonna lose a scout. No, he has a heal advantage, which actually saved his scout here, I think. And he's Spanish, so he builds his buildings faster. But, no, I think Vivi should be on time to get the tower up. Meanwhile, we got an archer range coming up for Classicpro. He's gonna bring some archers to the party. And Vivi trying to do the counter tower. Yeah, he should be on time, no problem at all. Benefits of being the Spanish. Stream title. Where are my mods, man? Where are my mods? I'll fix it quickly. I knew I forgot something. Fixed it. Thank you. Babu. Okay. Trap him in though, like. Vivi could trap him in, like do one house here and he's, well, he can always do his house here. Then we got archers coming forward. 4 villagers here, 5th villager is joining, trying to repair. Vivi need to focus on the villagers. Classicpro doing a really good job sending the injured villagers inside. That villager is now under the pressure of the archer. Well, but it does only 2 damage every hit. So I think that villager will even survive. Yeah, careful. No, Classicpro losing 1 villager. Gonna lose the other. No. Okay, but still huge advantage here for Vivi in the tower war. He's gonna secure his stone. Meanwhile at home, Classicpro now is 1 villager behind because, well, he lost a villager and he had more idle DC time. This is looking okay for Vivi, taking down another archer. Classicpro going back, going on stone. What? I never said that, Venagor. Okay, so Vivi also got a tower there. You see, that's exactly what he was supposed to do. Tower defense into trying to get to castle edge, into getting a castle up, into going cons. And yeah, it's looking really nice for him. His whole economy is defended. The left side defended this with this 1 tower, securing the stone and the gold. The right side defended with 1 tower, securing the berries and the front. These big buildings here next to the Tom Center, so you can only try and go under the DC. So I really love how Vivi is playing this. But Classicpro's economy seems to be, well, at least right now a bit better. He has way more food than Vivi. Both have double attacks, no horse call for Classicpro, so Vivi got it. And Vivi is already abusing the market, buying the food. That's good. Classicpro, I think he should be able to fast castle without even getting a market up and abusing his economy. He's using the benefits of Mayans, his resources last longer, so he will have his berries for longer. Doing a panic house here. Trying to break on the right side, but Vivi service houses, so it's completely fine. Classicpro, if he had the market, he could have gone up already. Now he's idle, he's DC a bit. Waiting. If he garrisons the villagers, he's almost ready to go up. Up we go. Okay, Classic runs away to Castle Age. Vivi not too far away, but together he will have to sell stone. Even so, he's quite heavy on gold, so he should be. Shouldn't take him too long to go up. But the Classicpro is now also quite heavy on stone. Vivi is actually 4 villagers ahead. Wow, Classicpro is 1 minute and 20 seconds final DC time. So both are gonna go for the castles. Early on, Kongs destroys Bloom Archers, but as we said in Jordan versus Bhakti, if just same as for Mangudais, yeah, Blooms are a bit weaker versus Kongs, but if you can get a nice mass of Blooms and to get Ballistics, he will have the advantage over the Kongs, right? And also he's faster to castle, so he'll get his castle up first. Vivi will be forced to lose a castle at home. Classicpro can maybe... I'm not sure if he can fit a castle on this hill. I think he could fit it on this hill. And that could be great for him. He's going to always Palisades, which is good early on, but Kongs will go through the Palisades without any issues. Vivi even making sure those archers will not go under the DC, walling is a gate here. Okay, Classicpro almost got the stone. He'll be in Castle Age in 10 seconds. Vivi will still need a minute. He's still adding more archers, so he will do crossbow upgrade for sure. And he now has a stone. Is he gonna do it on his face? Oh wow, oh wow. No, no, do it on his face. Why? You would have destroyed the town center and a lot of farms if he went for that. A bit sad that he didn't go for the forward castle, but okay, that's also a great castle on the hill here. Shalom, skinny balls. So crossbow upgrade is there. You cannot afford Botkin yet. They will have to do the castle. Yeah, maybe here even. Maybe more at the back. Here. Here. That's a siege workshop to counter the archers. Okay. What about the castle? Does he even know about the castle? No, he does not. Maybe he... Okay, that could be a disaster for Vivi. Maybe he wants to get the Mangonel out. He's delaying his castle because he wants to do a castle on the hill. And he cannot do that without siege. But he doesn't know that the castle... Okay, never mind. I debated myself. Classicpro... Oh, what did I do? Classicpro can see the castle. And he denied so. For now, siege will be coming. That's not really a Mangonel, that's only Scorpion. But okay, that could be quite bad for Vivi. What is the micro? Well, I tried to ignore you, Trolley, but this time I actually didn't notice. And I do prefer, usually, balls over you, so hello, Trolley. Okay, 2 Scorpion is a bit different. It's gonna be harder for Classicpro to stop that as the castle is going up. Shalom, Jorge. We got stone walls coming in for Classicpro. I like that. That's gonna be work. Is it gonna work quite better versus Conquistadors? And is Classicpro maybe thinking about the Imperial Age already? Look at his food count, look at his gold count. Bloom Archers are quite cheap to produce. I really think he should get the Botkins though. Maybe Botkin and then try to go to Imperial Age. Vivi doesn't know about the castle and the Scorpions. One went down. I really think he should summon the right side. Exactly, that's what he's doing. I love it. The front is completely secured by the castle. No university yet, so no ballistics. The Bloom Archers trying to raid here, not getting any kills. So far, we had only one dead villager the whole game. One of the villagers of Classicpro in the Tower Wars there. Vivi is messing his conquistadors, but Classicpro is getting closer and closer to go up to the Imperial Age. idle. This is the right move. Well, I agree. I agree. He's ready to go up, even got the market. He did this all without having a market. So Classicpro economy is so good right now, so balanced. He didn't need to abuse the market at all to go to Imp. And damn, this is now not looking good for Vivi. Not good at all. He didn't... Like, he's now doing Petar. Okay, that's interesting. That's actually really, really good. So that can be a game changer. He's gonna send Kongs. Classicpro still doesn't have Botkin, and he's gonna have now Kongs inside of his economy. And if the Vivi waited a bit, Classicpro would have gotten to Imp, and then Imp he would have become unstoppable with bracers. Now he's getting Bosso even before. Okay, he knows that we will be pushing. He doesn't know about the Petard yet. Classicpro needs a university. He needs ballistics. He needs a Botkin, and he needs more fielders to wall because Vivi is now gonna break through. He's weakening the wall. He's not showing the petard. I love that. I love that because now the petards are coming. Oh no, he needs to hurry. He needs to hurry. Send the villagers. The plumes are coming. Those the crossbows are there. I think he should be fine. The Mangonel is too far away, and the biggest issue is that he has no. You're not the wall. Oh no, the Mangonel is there. This is not good for Classicpro. Not good. Not good. He now has a Botkin, but still no ballistics. That is still open. Oh no. Oh no. The plumes. The micro. It is a micro. Vivi. It's a good shot. That was a good shot. Those plumes are heavily damaged. And saved. Okay, the Kongs are inside. The plumes are going to get them. Imperial Age for Classicpro. He needs to finish up the wall here. He needs to finish up the wall. Don't lose too many villagers. He's now 14 villagers behind, but he's in the Imperial Age. He's getting traps, he's getting bracers. Those Kongs are now trapped, but he needs to wall. Maybe send a villager to kill the Scorp. Vivi has no military whatsoever. Oh yeah. The damage was just on time for Vivi. Like, he couldn't found a better timing for this, but now all of his Kongs are gonna get wrecked. He will have basically one Scorpion and one Mangonel. Kill your own Scorpion. Kill your own Scorpion. No. Okay, but the Kongs are coming again. It's a quick wall. Quick wall. Quick wall. Quick wall. Quick wall. Quick wall? Not happening. Okay, plumes are coming back. Castle is getting bamboozled. He's at an archery range. I guess he wants to add skirmishers. Man, I love how Vivi is playing this. He's doing so well. Waited just a bit more, he would have been completely dead. Now there's still a chance. You got two Siege Workshop stuffs that produce Mangonels, which is the way to go versus the Plumes, but the Plumes with Praetors should be quite okay versus Mangonels. The betting for Classicpro is that his economy is not the best right now. It got disrupted quite a bit. He's not walling off. He should finish the wall here. Now he's going for it. And he needs to get the university up. If he gets chemistry, ballistics, like there is no coming back from this. Let's see if he can mass tons of skirmishers. He's now house, that's not happening after losing the castle. He's getting the pledge, but he doesn't hit on center, so right now Vivi will be without a castle, without a DC. He cannot produce villagers, he cannot produce columns, and he's housed forever. He's looking very good for Classicpro. Vivi is not dead, he's in the opposition. And right now, gate is up, the conquistadors are trying to raid, but they cannot engage versus the plumes. That's a lot of plumes, man. 17 plume archers here, but the Mangonel, that's a lot of Mangonel. Still, university is coming up with chemistry. Those Mangonels will fall down like freaking ants. But now the market is down, and the market is a big part of Vivi's economy, so he will have to get the market up again. Boom is here. We're gonna cast his serious versus Tato later. So I remind you again, guys, no spoilers, please. Mangonels are taking the house down here. That could be a bit dangerous for Classicpro. His economy is completely exposed. He's now trying to go on raid. And that's perfect because Vivi has no defense and now he's losing so many villagers. And a random knight appears. Still no ballistics. His ballistics he could have killed way more villagers. Here he's missing a lot. And he's now getting raided. Here needs to pay attention. He needs to save his PC, man. He needs to save the town center. Time to go back with the plumes. The damage has been done. Those villagers are gonna get trapped. 8 dead villagers. Oh man, this is gonna get messy. Both are losing a lot. Classicpro needs to repair the town center. So chemistry is being researched. Some villagers survived. Still no ballistics for Classicpro, which is quite important. Comps are there to raid. You're doing a good job. I don't think that's so important. Leave those villagers, man. Leave those villagers alone. You need to save your economy. Classicpro. You need a mass of blooms. Leave that. Leave that. You need to save the TC. Now the town center is down. And now Vivi is going to push towards the economy of Classicpro. Classicpro needs only some wood and gold. So he doesn't need a lot of villagers, but still. Now versus the Mangonel, the Kongs are still there. 7 Kongs are doing the damage. The traps are destroying everything. This is such a messy game. Don't lose the plumes. Don't lose the plumes. Don't lose the plumes. No, 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 no. Careful, careful, careful. Split them. Nice. But now the villagers. Oh no. Delete the archery range. Delete everything, man. You cannot engage because of. Okay, yes. The archery range is down. The split is happening. One Mangonel goes down. Vivi needs a miracle to save those. That military. That shot was okay. That was a good shot, actually. The Kongs are there. Oh, yeah, villagers are engaging as well, going towards the Mangonel. Careful. Mangonel is down, and the Kongs are now going to escape. He still has no ballistic, guys. So those Kongs are going under the castle. Those are the final Kongs of Vivi, and despite them going under the castle, they're still alive because, well, no ballistics. And right now, this is so chaotic. Does he have a market? No, he lost his market as well. That means he cannot buy the wood to get ballistics. Okay, no town center for Classicpro's. The game is still not over, boys. Vivi now has a lot of skirmishers with +2/+2. He's trying to also mass more siege. Blooms are not the best here. I still think that Vivi is ahead here. He has 58 villagers versus 35, and he has a shit ton of skirmishers. But the switch of skirmishers was amazing for Vivi here. Classicpro is trying to save his economy. Vivi going for another town center here. Classicpro can deny that. That can be huge for Classicpro if he denies that the Mangonel is there. The shot misses, and that's gonna be a downtown center. Yes. Feels Vivi, man, he deleted on center, trying to escape, trying to wall in the villagers. Vivi just trying to be annoying. Finally ballistics now. Finally ballistics. He's sending 2 plumes to finish off those villagers. Nice. Vivi is playing like a freaking how does Tinati call it? Cockroach, like he calls it MBL. Like he's playing this beautifully, trying to survive. I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. Feels like Classicpro really needs Mangonels. He really needs Mangonels here. So don't lose the trap. Yes, skirmishers are not the best versus the traps. But Mangonels should be really important. The trap is actually going down to skirmishers. That was really sloppy by Classicpro. He should have saved the trap. And now he's doing Mangonels of his own. Those are Castle Age blooms, so they are not the best versus Mangonels. Shut the fuck up, Dark Noob. Let's see. Still without a town center, but with ballistics. Getting the blacksmith up to get probably some more upgrades, defense upgrades for his skirmish, for his plumes. Mangonel is there. Trap is coming out. He needs to take out that siege workshop. The plumes are now trying to go forward to raid. We got a forward siege workshop by Vivi, so he'll try to push out from the right side. And let's see. Let's see, Vivi. What is he doing? Classicpro needs more. Okay, now he has ballistics, and now it's ballistics. It's a different story. But Classicpro is paying attention and losing the Mangonel. Ay. But then after one pops out, and Vivi will not have Mangonels of his own. He's doing a tower. I love his tower, but Classicpro still has gold here to take. He has gold here to take. And wow, is his style so close. Let's see, I still have no idea who's going to win this game. Right now, it's looking a bit better for Classicpro, because Vivi has no answer to Mangonels, and he has traps. Classicpro had... did I say Vivi Classicpro? I mean Classicpro. And Vivi has no siege to defend here, and he has no way to take those Mangonels of Classicpro down. And now Classicpro is pushing on the town center. Vivi trying to push here. Classicpro can just send one Mangonel here and cleans us, so it should be completely fine. Vivi trying to mass knights to snipe Mangonels. He did convert one Bloom, but he will need a lot of knights because those knights have no upgrades, and they cannot even get to the Mangonel. Okay, he got one hit, but that's not a game changer. The PC is down, and Vivi's economy is completely bamboozled. Classicpro is taking this game, boys, unless a miracle happens. Shut the fuck up, Dark Noob. Why are you such a hater, man? Okay, that's gonna be a small massacre here. And the Mangonel misses, okay, but there is a builder's repair. More Mangonels are coming out. Vivi is down to 40 villagers, Classicpro is on 30, so that's not a huge villager loot, but the bows are gonna, yeah, lose all of their economies, but in the end, the power of Imperial Age is there. Classicpro takes the first win. Great play by Vivi, I have to say. Like, I was sure he was dead once Classicpro reached Imperial Age, and Vivi almost did a comeback. Like, his rating was insane. But Classicpro playing like a beast, doing the right decisions, getting the siege. It was a bit sloppy with the wallings here after the first engagement, but still, great game. And Classicpro is 1-0 ahead. Let's see the statistics. So military-wise, kill ratio is much better for Classicpro, despite Vivi having more military. Economy-wise, Vivi is way more wood, more food, but Classicpro is more gold and stone. And Vivi is way more villagers, but Classicpro is way higher APM. And yeah, it's 1-0 for the Ukrainian player. We can go. So it's 1-0 here for Classicpro. Let's see the sieves. Dog, what are you doing? You got the Mayans beating the Spanish. So Vivi actually used his final sieve from the draft here. Interesting. I'll be right back in a second, boys. I want to make sure that Clown is not destroying the house. Alright, I'm back. Clown is fine. And Classicpro is already hosting. Vivi's in the lobby. That's good. We are in game number 2. UD Lights in yellow. Classicpro with the Aztecs in blue. Vivi with the Burgundians. And let's see what we got here. Bows going forward early. No, Vivi's not really going forward. Classicpro isn't. He already found the berries of Vivi. And Vivi instantly, after seeing the eagle, you can see that he sends one villager to get his elephant because he doesn't want it to get claimed. Meanwhile, Classicpro going straight towards the zebras of Vivi. Vivi trying to save one before it goes down. Can he do it? Probably not. That's gonna be at least 4 dead ostriches here. Vivi send a villager forward to trap that villager? What's he trying to do? What is he trying? Oh no! All the goats! Take the goats! Take the goats! Take the goats! But that villager is now trapped. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Just go, yeah, just trying to do the gate. No! Fail! Save the villager! No, Vivi, you work so hard to trap that villager just to fail like that. Oh my god. Okay, the eagle is dead. That might be a dead villager, saying that it was good for Vivi if he manages to get that villager, get taken. Oh, the quick wall! The quick wall! Saved! Stick by Classicpro, but he is without an eagle, and that's gonna hurt quite a lot. He'd find his own zebras, so he cannot lure them anymore, so he's going to meal them. He did get his elephant, so, well, he did the important stuff before losing the eagle, right? So it's not the end of the world, but definitely it's an advantage here for Vivi. That villager is trying to escape. I don't think he should try and escape with the villager. Yeah, just trap yourself in and make him idle. Like, if your villager is idle, it means that his villager and his scouts are idle as well, right? So there is no need for Classicpro to go anywhere. Like, it's not, he doesn't just don't lose the villager, and Vivi will give up eventually. Right now, Vivi is one villager ahead. Why? Because he didn't loom? Yeah, he didn't loom. Okay. That villager is still trying to escape, but I think the scout will kill it. No, actually he's fine, but now the villager is coming there. No, that villager should be fine. That scout cannot intervene anymore. It will go down. And six save. Man, can't believe this villager is still alive and just escape now. Just escape. He's fine. No, don't block yourself. Don't block yourself. Blocks the answer. Loves this play by Vivi. Almost losing the villager, but he got the scout. Man, that was some journey here by Classicpro with that villager. But that villager is gonna get home, and it's gonna be a hero in the village. Meanwhile, Vivi is there, walling off the berries of Classicpro, since that's something. Meanwhile, his own berries are safe. Those walls that he tried to get up to trap the villager are actually decent walls for the future. That's not the end of the world there. Meanwhile, Classicpro, he still has no idea where his berries are even, so obviously he doesn't know that they're getting walled off. And he's gonna do the lumber camp here. Finishing his zebras, that's nice. Vivi is going to his own berries right now. Look at Classicpro's resources, he's quite close to go up. Vivi is Burgundian, so he actually can do double BTX in Dark Age, and he's getting it right now, which is gonna give him a nice economy boost. But Classicpro is already on the way to Feudal Age with 21 villagers. And, well, if I had to bet, that's gonna be Men at Arms, right? Now you can finally see that his berries are bamboozled, but we already discussed plenty of times. It's so easy to take walls down with villagers, at least spell sites in Dark Age, so that wall is not gonna hold for a long time, and the Classicpro will get access to his berries without a lot of issues here. And Vivi says, no, those are my berries. He sent 4 villagers to fight 6 villagers. I don't like the numbers, Vivi. I don't like the numbers. And now share. Why would you take the fight here? Now he's bringing more villagers to the front line. Classicpro doing a good job sending the injured villager back. Trying to just go for the quick wolf now. Classicpro secure those berries and get them in at arms, and you will absolutely dominate here. Vivi is getting horse color and stuff like that. Classicpro is already in feudal age. Vivi is not even close to go up to feudal age. So what is Vivi doing? Like, what's the plan with Burgundia? This is so weird. This is so weird. And he might lose a villager here not doing that. For a second I thought he doesn't have loom still, but he does have loom. Okay. Another villager war here, and that's not looking good for Vivi. Now the militia is out there as well. He doesn't have the resources for men-at-arms yet, but he can just go and do a tower now on the berries of Vivi, and that's exactly what he is doing. Also doing the walls around it, so Vivi cannot take it down with villagers. Vivi, is he ever going to reach up? Quick walls, quick walls. Is he ever going to get to feudal age or what? And will Classicpro be able to afford men-at-arms or what? He's not on stone, so he cannot add any more towers. He can. He's okay. He's not on stone right now. I thought he might want to add an archer range instead and already start working on the archers, but he's not on gold, so yeah, that's not happening. And he's what? What? Why would you do an eagle and not men-at-arms? I guess he wants the eagle for the line of sight or so. Like, I don't understand this. I don't understand this eagle. This is so weird. Meanwhile, if Classicpro doesn't do the damage right now, Vivi's economy is just gonna be insane. Like, he has 4 scholar and double beat X forever already. He has 32 villagers. The issue for him is that he has no safe stone. So he wanted to go for Castiliers, but without stone, he won't be able to do that. And now he's trying to go for the forward stone. And Classicpro should deny that, right? He's going to do a forward tower. Vivi is still not done. No, he misses a stone. He's going for, well, for a tower. But Vivi just taking stone here. Classicpro. Glad you enjoyed it, bro. Okay, Vivi with more and more walls. Shalom, Shivari, shalom. Amos tower is going up. Vivi is finally up to feudal age. Classicpro playing this really weird, man. He's not really doing the damage. He's giving Vivi a lot of die. His tower, yeah, he denies the gold and the stone theoretically, but he don't denies 2 farms. Here, tower here would have been so much better. And you got an eagle, use it to scout when Vivi is just sitting there collecting stone. And that can be a game changer later on. All this stone will mean that a castle will go up. And if it will be much faster than Classicpro to castle age, like the castle will be a game changer. Heard Vivi time and time again calling Burgundians his favorite sin. No, I didn't hear about another tower, but dude, check the stone! An arena tournament? It's already said, my next plan is a closed map tournament, which will include arena. Blizzard should be working on arena-only tournaments, so I'm sure you plebs will get plenty of arena tournaments in the future. Meanwhile, Vivi's in feudal age, going for a tower. Classicpro is going there right on time. He can see the tower. Classicpro needs to attack. Okay, archery is there, militia are coming. He needs to take the tower down. Vivi sending all of his villagers now. He needs this tower up. If he loses the tower, let's see here. One villager goes down for Classicpro. Vivi gonna lose another village. His first villager, yes, he was trying to DQ full HP villager to send the injured one in, but I don't see this tower going down, to be honest. There is only militias there, which are not doing the biggest damage ever. And Vivi has tons of villagers here. He's actually getting more kills. Wanna get another villager? Yeah, that's already 2 dead villagers for Classicpro. That was clutch move by Vivi. He added a stable! Scouts on Socotra, that's so random. That's not something you see every day, but look at the economy of Classicpro. Look at his food count. He's getting a market up. He will try to go to Castle Age, and then he can go for Spearman Monk. He can go for all-in Eagles. Allows a tower here, denies a stone. Vivi, can he see the tower? No, he cannot! Perfect placement, just out of the line of sight. But now the scouts are coming. And he can see the villagers. He needs to take the tower down. Classicpro needs a quick wall on the tower. He needs to put a house in front of it. Put a house in front of it. Actually, no need. There are archers here. He should be completely fine. That's a huge tower for Classicpro. And he's almost ready to go up to Castle. This is looking so good for the Ukrainian player here. Yeah, he's playing from Ukraine, from what I know. I don't, not 100% sure, but I think that he is. Okay, Vivi. He has tons of gold. He's trying to get the market up to balance his economy. He lost his stone, but he already collected 500, so he can buy 200 more and get the castle up. I am a half caster. That's my thing, man. I hype you I hype you that much that you become saddened. Yeah. Anyway, Classicpro is on the way to Castle Age. He's getting a second barracks stop, so at least at the start he's gonna open with eagles and not with monks. Well, I'm not sure if that's the best, because you can already see that Vivi is also on the way to Castle Age. 50 seconds slower, but with 5 villagers more, so Vivi's economy is actually better here. Classicpro does have the map control, but if Vivi manages to get the castle up, Costilier should be amazing versus Eagles, and that's why I thought the Classicpro should aim for the monks here. Costiliers are unstoppable for Aztecs, even monks fall to 1 hit. Well, you need a lot of Costiliers for that, right? And to do good micro with only using the charged Costiliers. But let's see. We are now seeing +1 defense for Classicpro. I don't think he understands that Costiliers are coming. But Vivi's also doing a lot of scouts. You want to be able to go forward. Classicpro also has Spearman here. And he's going for at least 1 monastery. I hope for him he will go for more. That tower being quite annoying. Still, we got forging now for Vivi, both for his scouts and the future Costiliers. 2 scouts are trying to go forward and raid a bit. There is an eagle waiting. Screw you, Dark Moon. Respect my hype casting, man. The eagles are going inside with the quick walls. Quick walls. Quick wall. Okay, same here. That's a very defensive castle. But the gold is exposed and Vivi has to go back, not losing a single villager here. That was some thick walls by Vivi. Okay, scouts are going down, but the castle is going up. Gonna take down the tower, gonna secure that gold. Meanwhile, the eagles are raiding here. Seeing that castle, Classicpro adds more and more monasteries, already working on the monks. He has 3 relics he can easily pick up. The 4th one is a bit far. 5th one is where 5th one is also possible. So relics are huge for the Aztecs to generate extra gold, which will allow him to add more monks. And yeah, now we got husbandry for Vivi. So those Costiliers, when fully charged, they can get to the monk quite fast and one-shot it, apparently. I never checked that, but I believe the chat, which is usually a mistake. So right now the game stabilized a bit. Vivi is 5 villagers ahead. None is really doing the damage. Classicpro trying to raid here, but Costiliers are coming. He also has a knight. All those eagles are dead. Meanwhile, I would love to see more monasteries for Classicpro. This is not clown numbers. We need clown numbers. We need at least 4 monasteries here, right? Okay, horse color now. He's taking the second and the third relics home. Nice. We got 4 Costiliers from Vivi. Oh yeah, that's true. That's something I missed. Vivi being so good Williams, he already got the boss at Heavy Plum. Not sure when he got it. Apparently it's for a long time now. And yeah, with ERC now the third monastery coming in from Classicpro. I also like the fact that he's on stone, meaning that he will be able to get his castle up in the future, maybe on that hill even. And going to Int will be huge for him. Forward Siege Workshop here by Vivi. Fucking Clown Dog. I thought it was Putik doing the noise, but it's Clown Dog doing the noise. Silly dog, man. You silly dog. Yeah, the Costiliers are trying to engage, but the monks are waiting. One Costilier got converted and was trying to snipe the monk without much success. Trying to convert the eagle, not happening. Vivi needs to be paying attention. We got redemption now. Okay. By redemption, he wants to convert siege, and in case it comes out, I think atonement is also quite important for him. But he's also thinking about Imperial Age already here. Yeah, Burgundians have amazing monks as well. They get all the upgrades, I think. Okay. Definitely also important monk upgrades like Atonement, Sanctity, and Redemption in Council Age, Block Print in Illumination, and Theocracy in Imperial Age. Okay, he's going to convert the Siege Workshop. He's converting with some monks, using the others to heal, so even with 3 villagers inside the tower, now 5. With 5 it's gonna be a bit harder, but so many monks, look at that, all the monks are healing non-stop, and that Siege Worship is gonna get converted. I love it. Go convert the tower right now. No, the castle is not in range. I think he could have converted the tower. But okay, gonna lose the tower here, but look at his economy. He is ready to go up to Imperial Age, doing a defensive. Oh, he was missing the building, that's why he's not going up. He was missing the building. Also, he's missing now 200 stone. I don't think he should mine stone, just buy them. Buy the stone, get the castle on the hill here, and go to Imperial Age. Okay. Where comes the castle? Forward castle, let's go. Let's freaking go. Vivi trying to get the siege workshop up again. Okay. Maybe this castle will force Vivi to engage right now. Yeah, Costiliers are coming. He knows he needs to get this castle, to deny this castle. Classicpro needs some quick walls, quick walls, quick walls, quick walls, quick walls. 2 houses. 2 houses here, palisade here, and that's it. The monks are going to do the conversion. Can this castle... If this castle is denied, it's game over. Costiliers cannot engage because they're freaking blocked, and a lot of them are getting converted. This castle is going up for sure. Vivi is getting wrecked because all those monks can now jump inside the castle. A lot of them were converted. Look at all those yellow Costiliers. 8 out the Costiliers. Remember when Vivi had Costiliers? I remember. Classicpro playing like a beast, man. He is playing like a beast, and it looks like a quite comfortable 2-0 advantage for Classicpro them. Dang. So is it gonna be like Master of Arena when all the invited players got wrecked in the first round? of the main event. Now he's sending the Costeliers to raid. Those are 8 Costeliers. The Vivi got only 5, so Classicpro can destroy everything here. And he'll win Imperial Age soon. Vivi cannot stop that. Actually, this time, just because what happened in Master of Arena when all the invited players got wrecked, I invited all the players that actually made it to the quarterfinals of the first Master of Socotra. So there should be 6 Socotra players. But seems like the players who qualified actually came with a lot of practice and experience. And both Jordan and Classicpro are playing like beasts. Meanwhile, traps are coming out here. We are getting the Imperial Age upgrade for the monks of Classicpro. Vivi still not giving up. He got 2 stables up. He's trying to mess Lightcap and Costeliers. But Classicpro is also has a lot of Spearmen. I think he should get Pikeman upgrade. He can afford that. Lightcap are now going forward. Classicpro needs to be paying attention. It's a big attempt to take the castle down. We got a lot. 3 rams, that's not a lot. A lot of some eagles are focused on the rams. Monks are going down here. Good job by Vivi with the light of Costeliers. Most of them run back here. We now get Herbal Medicine. Okay, that's not an upgrade you see every day. Herbal Medicine, that means that the unit inside of his castle will kill faster. But actually for Aztecs, it actually gives the Aztecs 5 extra HP on the monks, right? So why not? Why not? Usually it's a really rare technology, but for Aztecs, definitely worth it. Needs a quick out here, like ever coming. Nice reaction by Classicpro, paying attention to everything. Going now to trap the castle. Vivi still not giving up. What's the reason to actually have invited players? Why not? Yeah, I don't see a point for Viper playing sorry Ars, like playing Ars like in the first round. Like even with Capuch versus Ars, like yeah, it was fun for Ars like and for me to cast, but it wasn't really competitive for Capuch. It was more like fun game and not serious. And the top of the top usually don't want that unless it's really good streaming content. Okay, Vivi still not giving up, but a hell lot of fight, man. Those monks have 80 HP, man. 80 freaking HP, that's more than double than standard monks, man. And damn. Classicpro killing absolutely everything. Vivi is gonna be 0-2 and he needs a miracle, he needs a reverse sweep. GG, not cold, but the game is over. Classicpro 2-0 ahead, looking strong. Let's see. Kill to death ratio was better for Vivi actually, but look at the units converted, 25 conversions, and more military for Classicpro. Economy wise, Vivi with more wood, more food, but way more gold for Classicpro and more stone. And only 3 more villagers for Vivi. And yeah, 2 free. Let's freaking go. Sign red. We got Vivi playing as the Koreans in Classicpro, in yellow playing as the Indians. And we got the early scout were here. So let's see, they are engaging. Who has more HP? It has to be Vivi, but now the villager from Classicpro is coming. And Vivi has to go back. Both not taking the elephant yet. Okay, Classicpro is leading 2-0 here, so he needs 1 more victory to go to the quarter-final. Set to reschedule because unfortunately he has some internet issues because all the shit that is happening. Oh, and Classicpro can take all the goats. Not taking them. Or is he? He's taking 2 after all, okay. Quite a slow reaction here by Vivi. And also Classicpro sending a villager forward, taking out the 3 ostriches. Gonna find the other 2 right now. Vivi doing nothing so far, blaming himself. No, he just wants to kneel that. Okay, that's the perfect reaction when you get your ostriches killed, right? You said, okay, they're dead, might as well meal them, collect all the food, and we'll do some lumbercamp later. It's a good decision here by Vivi. He's playing as a Korean, so still we haven't seen too often in the tournament so far. Koreans are great for towers. War wagons could be amazing, funny, or amazing, depends how you look at it. And yes, the two goats at Classicpro stole are now coming towards Eastern Center. Vivi also didn't send a villager forward to lane the ostriches of Classicpro. So that's Vivi's playing is too passive, I would say. Not trying to do anything, and yeah, now he's two goats behind. And his ostriches were rotting, unlike the ostriches of Classicpro, who are safely getting home. Now we got the Scout War, both with that HP. Oh, Vivi got the extra hit, so now Classicpro is behind. And yeah, we got the villager of Vivi coming forward, finally going towards the ostriches. And Classicpro got claimed by an ostrich. An ostrich blocked his scout. And now he's a scout behind. Okay, but those ostriches died super close to Eastern Center, so you can now just go and collect the food from them without any issues here. Vivi finishing his own ostriches here, also finished up the elephant. So that's 3 goats waiting. It could have been 5 if Classicpro did not lane him. Meanwhile, the berries are untouched here. Classicpro went all the way to do a house on his berries of Vivi, but well, that villager was aiming for the ostriches. It's for my brother in the north, yeah. Okay, so not a lot of action at the moment here. We got now Vivi going to do the meal. Yay, what about the goats? Ah no, he wants to collect the wood. He still doesn't have a lumber camp. He did 2 meals before he did the lumber camp. So okay, that's actually good. I like that. Meanwhile, what is Vivi doing? Here's a cage! Sick trap by Vivi! But it's open! And it's open here! Who trapped who? Vivi saw, I got the bastard! I got the bastard! I did a sick trap! But Classicpro says, nope! And he's out of there. Now we are fighting on the berries again. Yeah, it's already 2-0 because we casted this series live, and then Classicpro started having internet issues, so they rescheduled it. So now I'm finishing because I couldn't cast the second round live. So the first 2 games are already on VOD, and once we will be done with these extra games, I will upload it together to YouTube as one set. Anyway, we got 1 villager walled here on the mill of Classicpro. Not sure what's up with that. And even though it's open, we got some random villagers attacking walls. Also not sure what's up with that. Barracks coming up for Classicpro. He's the first to go up to Feudal Age. He's doing that with 21 villagers. Vivi on the other side. Still far from going up. He needs a lot of food for that. Okay, Classicpro really doesn't like those palisades, but that makes sense, like he needs access to berries, right? He's getting the barracks up, not on gold yet. That might be skirmisher opening for him. This is a restore, as I said already. They play 2 games live that I casted, and they rescheduled for later, and now we are casting the recorded games of the reschedule. Okay, so Vivi's still not going up, going for a big wall on the left side here that's gonna secure his gold and wood, but Classicpro is now in the Feudal Age, going for an archery range and instantly for a blacksmith. Still not on gold, so that's definitely gonna be a skirmisher opening for Classicpro. Vivi needs to hurry up. Koreans become really strong starting Castle Age. I mean, they're not the worst in Feudal Age either, with free armors than they get, and the villager line of sight, which is always good to defend. But let's see, Classicpro going forward, gonna do a tower on the berries of Vivi. Vivi needs to hurry up with the walls if that's his plan, because archers are already coming. And now going on gold, okay, no economy upgrades for Classicpro yet. Vivi finishing up the walls on the right side, those are some ugly walls here. But okay, clowns never complain about walls, unless we're Castle Arabia players, because they freaking love open maps. Meanwhile, the tower is up, so Vivi is forced off the berries. 43 seconds away from Feudal Age. Trying to get a mine camp here. That's a great mine camp for him. Getting both the stone and the gold. But he did the mine camp just to go back. No, he doesn't know if to go back or not. Does Classicpro know about that? He does know. And yeah, Vivi's okay. I did the mine camp for nothing. Okay, finally we got Feudal Age for Vivi. He's one villager ahead here. Classicpro is more idle this time. And he's forcing a tower. I don't understand why is he doing the tower here instead of taking his house down and taking the tower down with villagers. It's a bit weird. But I guess he also wants to secure the berries after he gets the tower down, so that's really good for him. He doesn't have saved gold, but no saved stone. As the Koreans, I would assume he will want to go for the war wagons. And yeah, okay, maybe try to trap those villagers inside, like do one palisade here, one palisade here, but no, that's not happening. Archer went down. Classicpro is walled off here. Old one archer, one skirmisher, so he's going back. Oh, what are you doing, Classicpro? What are you doing? Okay, sending one villager inside. He lost one villager. That's the first dead villager of the game. His tower is going down, but he's gonna trap a villager on the tower here. And he's gonna take it down. And it's actually hilarious because look at the Vivi. He doesn't even have a barracks up. Meaning he cannot even do like a skirmisher or so. So that villager is gonna be super annoying. There is no way for Vivi to kill that villager now unless he does a second tower. Because with how Age of Empires is built, you can never send a villager inside here. Like you can never hop from the tower in between the palisades when there is a villager around. So I wonder if you can do it without, yeah, probably without the villager you can do that, right? So that's super annoying. And look how many villagers Vivi is using to counter that one villager. He's trying to attack both palisades while also repairing the tower. So that villager is actually doing a lot of damage despite seeming to be idle, right? You can see the work efficiency of Vivi in the last minute. Not bueno. And Classicpro really doesn't want Vivi to take those berries. He's gonna put the tower here, and that villager is definitely gonna be a hero in Classicpro's eyes. We got Fletching coming up here for Vivi. Classicpro is actually 4 villagers behind. That's a lot. How come? He has way more idle DC time, and he also lost the villager. Okay, that's how come. And he's trying to break in here on the left. That means that no gold here for Vivi, despite him trying to go for the gold right now. But he's gone on the gold just to go back because an archer is coming. No, there is a skirmisher popping out. So finally we got production buildings here for Vivi. Oh no! That villager is dead! That villager actually managed to attack it in the gap between the palisade and the tower. And the skirmisher also helped, so that woman died as a hero. Meanwhile, Vivi got access to gold here. Apparently he's called Only Kill Noob. Freaking Vivi. And right now, okay, this is what the first time. This is where we finish the series live. So now we're gonna load the second part of this game, which is gonna be new to me. Let's go. Oh yeah, So we continue. After the restore, they played this a couple of days ago, yesterday or 2 days ago, don't remember. So they continue from where they finished. Classicpro's winning 2-0. And he has 5 less villagers. Actually, that's not really looking really good for Classicpro. I really thought Classicpro was going to lose this game. But let's see. Let's see, they're restoring. And let's see if he can do the comeback. Vivi is house, so Classicpro is catching up in villager numbers a bit. The micro on the right side. Well, basically the same military, right? 6 skirmisher, 6 skirmisher, and an archer, which is not really that helpful in this scenario. So Classicpro is taking stone here on the left. Wood, gold, stone on the right, sorry, gold on the left. And Vivi is trying to force a defensive tower here. Classicpro now with way more military, he's gonna kill all of those skirmishers. I don't think he can deny the tower because skirmishers are not the best to kill villagers. Even though there is a low HP villager here that he might try to, no. He focuses on the skirmishers of Vivi, taking one more down. Kill to death ratio is quite better for Classicpro here. So yeah, basically all the military is going down. Vivi is down to only 3 skirmishers. But look at the economy of Classicpro out of nowhere. Bam! Power of Indian economy with the cheaper villagers. And Classicpro with the market is now buying the 100 food. And he's ready to go up to the castle age. Vivi getting there. Biggest problem for Vivi right now is that he's off gold. Meaning he cannot really abuse the market, and now he cannot even get the tower up here because archers from Classicpro are coming. Vivi has to go back with the villagers, sending the skirmishers. I heard another dead villager. Where? Not sure where's now. Maybe here? No. Where was it? I don't know. In any case, Vivi 7 villagers ahead, but Classicpro is upping now, getting the horse color. Vivi doesn't have it. He's gonna secure the gold here though, which is quite important. And he's kinda safe here as well. Classicpro trying to be annoying with those skirmishers, but it's very hard to get villagers down like that. And, well, you can see that Vivi is heavy on stone. So his dream is to go for the war wagons, right? But Classicpro, you can see that he knows that Vivi wants to do that. It's either war wagons or it's archers for Koreans, right? Because they get the extra armor. But, well, actually, as soon as I say that, Vivi gets a stable up, so he'll try to get some knights. Seeing all the skirmishers, he probably assumes that Classicpro is on 2 ranges. So knights are gonna be amazing versus that. But Classicpro can always add his own monastery or even a stable of his own to get a couple of camels mixed in. But his main military is gonna consist of skirmishers. Okay, so skirmishers of Vivi are dead. Vivi is not even reacting. Now he reacted after losing 2. And we got Botkin coming in for Classicpro, and he has a stone for a castle. Are we gonna see a castle, Vivi? A castle here could be devastating for Vivi. Elite skirmisher coming in, villagers are going forward. Well, you know what? That's not a bad castle either. Securing 3 gold here, securing the middle, taking 4 gold. No, 3 golds actually. That's stone. Gonna take the tower down. Skirmishers are going inside. That's a guard tower. That's the benefits of being Koreans. You get the tower upgrades for free. Those villagers should be in range, no? He's targeting the skirmishers. Yeah, but those... Why are you not trying to take the villagers down? That's so weird by Vivi. It has to be in range, right? Anyway, knights are being produced here for Vivi. Or if you're gonna see elephant archers, I'll be super hyped. Elephant archers on Socotra is unbelievable. Okay, so we got the castle coming up here for Vivi. Classicpro gonna deny taking villagers down here. Cav archers. Well, Indian cav archers are quite good as well, right? So cav archers coming in here for Classicpro. It doesn't he can deny that castle, he can maybe take a couple of villagers down. Those knights have 0 upgrades, so even the skirmishers can get rid of them actually. No defense, no bloodlines, no nothing. And Vivi's trying. Remember when Classicpro was like 5 villagers ahead? Now it's only 2. And he has way more military, 20 to 2, so that's 10 times the military numbers of Vivi, who's now trying to get a defensive siege workshop up. Mangonels could be amazing here versus the military of Classicpro. Korean Mangonels are quite good with the 0 minimum range. Vivi finally gonna try and be aggressive here. He didn't do anything for a long time now. Sends the knights forward, try to find villagers. Classicpro has no defense at home. Castle is going up, so that's good. Maybe with one more villager going down. No, Scorpion popping out actually, not a Mangonel. The knights are attacking the mule. Okay. Okay, unfortunate for Vivi. Okay, now the knight changed his mind. Let's see Classicpro reaction. No reaction yet, losing one villager on the left side. Cavargers are going under the tower. Vivi reacting after losing one villager. Classicpro still not reacting here. Now he reacted after losing 3 villagers. One knight went down, but his woodline is still exposed. He needs to send something to kill. That's a quick walls. 6 quick walls by Classicpro. Meanwhile, here the Cavarger are keeping Vivi off gold, but Vivi has the gold here to the next week. He's on the way to Imperial Age! Vivi going up to Imperial Age. How did he manage to do that? 1 TC, 55 villagers, and Vivi going up, but Classicpro not too far behind. Both are clowning. This Classicpro is on the way to Imp as well. With 52 now, 51 villagers at night. He's still doing damage. Look how much damage one knight did. That's what happens when you don't have defense at home and your opponent finally tries to raid. Knight still alive, 6 HP, but yeah. Now we see war wagons coming in for Vivi. They are quite expensive. Classicpro has the skirmishers, but that's why I don't think that wagons is the way to go here. When Classicpro has the perfect counter. He's now doing the boss though. Heal advantage, I think it is. I'm not sure if one tile is enough for heal advantage. I'm not sure how that works. Theoretically, you see, that's 1, 2, 3. So that castle has actually 3 tiles up, and this castle is only 2 tiles up. But I don't know where this castle counts on a pleb. Where is T-West when you need him? Anyway, both are imping right now. Military wise, we got 13 Cavargers, 7 skirmishers for Classicpro, 7 war wagons, and 1 Mangonel for Vivi. Now, defensive town center coming up here on the woodland. Wagons are coming. Classicpro needs to hurry up. Let's see if he will get his DC up. Wine tile is enough, says Resno. I don't trust Resno. Kappa, I trust Resno, sorry. So if 1 tile is enough, that actually Classicpro had the heal advantage here. Already doing the trap, same for Vivi, who is also doing a defensive tower in front of his castle, okay. Town center is up, so his woodline is safe. Can still go either side. Score is super tight. Mangonel 1 for 1. Vivi went for the delete move here. So despite being downhill, he kills the castle. Both got traps out. We don't have university for either of them, right? Yeah, now Vivi is doing it. Classicpro still doesn't have it. That means no chemistry for any of them. And that means no cannons. So traps are gonna be super important. And meanwhile here, wagons are going down. Yeah, villagers are going down as well. But he's gonna lose all of his military. And to what? To get 2 villager lead? He needs military here. Meanwhile, the traps. Classicpro focusing. I don't like that. That's a mistake. In a trap war, I don't think you should ever focus on traps. You should first, if it's even numbers, I mean. I'm only talking about when both have 2 traps, or 1 trap, or 3 traps. You first focus on the castle, take the castle down, repair your own traps, and then you focus on the traps. But Classicpro focused on the traps, and now he lost the castle. He's gonna lose a trap here, so only one trap left for him, and Vivi now has the big advantage. Problem is, he has no military. His military is traps. 4 traps and 1 monk. That is military. It's the military of Classicpro. We got some cav archers. We got some skirmisher. 1 trap is still alive, so I can use the trap to take buildings down here. Monk. And not getting the conversion, but don't lose the trap to the tower. We got the university coming up for Classicpro as well. Chemistry is ready for Vivi getting the ballistics. Okay. He needs cannons, I would say. Classicpro needs the same, getting chemistry of his own. Down Century is going down. Don't tell me he's gonna lose the trap to the tower. My god, Classicpro. Classicpro. Vivi's military now consists of 1 skirmisher, 1 war wagon, 1 mangonel, 4 traps. This is becoming a very clownish game here. He's losing the trap, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, he noticed, Mangonel is coming as well, he needs to run, traps are coming. Vivi has the power of... Actually, the tower saved the trap, because the trap shooting the tower shooting the trap forced the trap to move away a bit, saving it from the other trap that was shooting at this area. So actually Vivi saved the Classicpro here. Meanwhile, the tower, Vivi trying to push with towers, Korean towers with ballistics, chemistry are freaking amazing. They get the keep towers for free. And yeah, tower is up, but a lot of villagers went down. Classicpro now on 69 villagers. Nice. Yeah, 2 town center versus only 1 PC from Vivi. So Classicpro definitely has the better economy right now. Vivi trying to get the map control using the towers. He's advancing slowly. He's not on stone, only 1 villager on stone. So it's hard for him to push with towers. Classicpro basically doing full skirmisher defense right now. Now he got ballistics. He needs cannons. So if he manages to get a couple of cannons out, he will take those traps down quite easily, and then he will continue to the towers and the castle, and it's gonna be very hard for him to throw the game. But despite the score lead, Classicpro still looking good here. Let's see, Vivi reacting to the cannon. Yes, reacting instantly. Classicpro needs to move. Classicpro needs to move. Classicpro needs to move. Classicpro needs to move. Woo! He was very lucky that the first cannon missed. But meanwhile, Vivi with his own cannon almost getting the kill here. Classicpro with a save. Okay, the trap from Classicpro is still alive. Vivi got cannons out as well. He's micro. I hate this freaking micro. I would have deleted everything by mistake. Like, I'm so bad when towers and traps and cannons are involved. But these guys are not. These guys are stick players. And now the cannons are dancing. Vivi getting the shot, but Classicpro with the ground attack. Vivi changing the direction in the last second. And as the trap of Vivi went down, Classicpro needs to repair his own cannons. Towers, yeah, towers, not only they got fletchings, they got bracers as well. And he even got 8+5, so he got the extra range on them. And those towers are freaking great here, but the traps are going down. The traps are going down. All the traps are now down, and it is looking again very good for Classicpro. Needs to now focus on the towers. They have range of 8+5, that's 13. Those cannons have only 12, so Vivi can easily take those cannons down with the tower. Problem is he has only 2 villagers inside that, so he's not doing the maximum damage. Cannons now, both without siege engineers here. We got 2 cannons from Vivi, 3 from Classicpro, but look at the military difference. Finally, we are now got... Oh, great shot here by Vivi. He's trying to get his own skirmishers to the field. He got 2 range stuff, now getting the elite upgrade, but Classicpro has the numbers. He has 3 ranges versus 2, and he already got 13 skirmishers now trying to get the damage done here. He has the kill advantage, that's good. His goal is very exposed, so it needs to be careful. What a great game so far. But now Vivi not paying attention, losing 1 cannon. And... well, Mangonel is not really gonna... You don't bring a Mangonel to a cannon war. But okay, Classicpro needs to constantly repair his cannons. And Vivi needed more villagers inside the tower. Now he's trying to save the tower. Mangonel getting bamboozled. Tower is still up. And yeah, you see, tower is still up and it got the kill. Meanwhile, Classicpro gonna get it. Ah, how did he save that cannon, son of a gun? Okay. Vivi repairing the tower like crazy. He's off stone, so he needs to buy stone constantly right now to be able to repair the tower, but he's losing all of his military non-stop. And the tower is finally down. The heal advantage is definitely helping Classicpro here. Vivi got one cannon. He has only one, well, good tower left, like an offensive tower, you could say, because this is a full-time defensive tower. This tower is actually doing damage as well here, so if the tower goes down, Classicpro will have easy access to the castle, and if he takes the castle down, Vivi is basically dead. Let's see the gold count. Mangonel went down, he got 3 cannons versus 2 cannons. As long as Vivi has access to gold, he should be fine. There is still around 1800 gold left here. Another cannon went down. Castle by Classicpro, I like that. That's gonna secure the 3 gold here in the middle. Ground attack, missing. Ground attack by Vivi. Missing. Oh, but the skirmishers are taking down the cannons right now. And if Vivi loses those cannons, it's gonna be a disaster. 1 HP! 1 HP and it survived! Freaking hell, man! How did that cannon survive? That was a ground attack. Misses again. Vivi's house like crazy. He got 7 skirmishers versus the 17 of Classicpro. He's now trying to get the tower down. The cannons are dense. This is so intense. This dodgeball is so intense. My goodness. It's so hard to control those freaking cannons. Let's see the ground attack here. Great micro by both so far. Classicpro playing amazing. Vivi's trying to hold. The tower is helping. Use the skirmishers. 8 HP. The tower is definitely helping here now. Classicpro a bit sloppy. And losing one cannon, almost losing the other, but the castle is up. And Vivi, you're housed for 7 hours right now. Do some more houses, man. Okay, he's doing a tower instead. Okay, he also got a house. Shalom, dirty squirrel. Okay. So 3 cannons now for Vivi trap. Oh, that was a good shot by Classicpro. Almost taking out the cannon. Man, those cannons of Vivi have 7 lives, man. What the hell? And the ground attack! Doing damage on all the cannons, but not killing a single one of them. What about now? Vivi, did you fall asleep losing a cannon? Not good. Classicpro, what about him? He has plenty of gold to take, so it's completely fine. Getting the trap down, losing a cannon, so this is the dodgeball on Socotra. That's not something you see every day. Another cannon goes down here. Classicpro needs to be repairing his cannons. Where are his skirmishers? He got 20 of them, but they're just chilling somewhere, right? They're not like being master of dodgeball. They're not being involved in the fighting. Latest skirmishers. Vivi losing 1 more cannon. He's down to 2 cannons. Those towers are, I think the towers are the only thing keeping him in the game. Classicpro is up to 120 villagers. God damn. 121 villagers on Socotra, a rare sight. A rare sight less seen in the final of Master of Socotra 1, I think. Vivi still trying, he's getting close to have the half the villagers of the Classicpro. Classicpro playing so good. He has 26 farms. If he adds farms, he can always switch to Hussars, right? And clean absolutely everything. And that's what he's doing right now. Adding a lot of farms to the left. Adding stables. And yeah. He is doing exactly what I thought. Adding more and more stables. Vivi, he's holding basically to cannon micro and towers. But he will have no answer to the Hussars. Cannon micro is still going on. Classicpro, is he gonna get popped on Socotra? That's really, really rare to see. Would it be decent, feasible for Vivi to get knights to take down those cannons? No. No, by the time he gets upgrades and he's Koreans, he doesn't get bloodlines, and versus even Imperial Age skirmishers with bracers, knights will go down super fast, so it's not worth it. He doesn't have the economy for anything else. He can just dream on a good cannon micro and for the towers doing the damage, but now you see Classicpro is already doing the bloodlines, he's doing the forging. He's already on 40 farms, so it's gonna be super easy for him to spam those 2 stars, considering he's adding even more and more farms. So soon I think he'll be around 50 farms, and even though he lost now a lot of cannons, even though Vivi is dreaming about pushing, there is no coming back from this. Vivi will have no enter, not with this economy, not with 1TC, 73 villagers only for Vivi. Next set is gonna be the last versus Dragon Star from yesterday. Okay, +2 defense now, light cave upgrade. Vivi trying to push towards the castle. Classicpro needs to buy some stone to repair it. We now get crossbow upgrade for Vivi, so he'll try to do some arbalest, I guess. Castle seems to be going down. No, for now cannons went back, 1 cannon went down. There is a trap there, but the Classicpro still has cannons of his own, getting the heavy blow right now. 49 farmers. He still cannot afford the Hussar upgrade. No gold for that, but he will get there. He will get there. Okay, more and more stables coming up here for Classicpro. He's trying to sell wood, he's trying to get but the wood price is at 14 gold, the lowest possible. He's trying to get the gold for Hussars, he's massing light cab, already got 17 of those. 1 cannon went down, Vivi trying to hold, but still.
Hey chat, have you known that this Schwein stream is PC?
This is a PC Schwein stream. Thank you all so much, Sincere, for the 46 months, man. Thick. Almost 4 years, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Some more farms are coming in here for Classicpro. We're gonna see more than freaking 60 farms on Socotra. Not something you see every day. And now the Likever inside. They got +2 defense. Indians do not get more than that. He's cleaning absolutely everything. Vivi doesn't want to resign. He knows that if he resigns, he is out of the tournament after 1 set only, because he was an invited player. Classicpro came all the way from the qualifiers, and it seems like Classicpro is securing his spot in the quarterfinal, securing himself more than 160 bucks, which is very nice. Yeah, the Likever are killing absolutely everything. Another raid is coming here on the right. Vivi still not giving up, but Classicpro is almost popped on Socotra. Let's see, Vivi going down to 60 villagers, trying to sell, but look at his economy, 4 on food, 0 on gold, 0 on stone. And he has only working villagers on the wood line. Classicpro now with a massive lead. He got exactly, well, almost exactly double the villagers. He got double the military. His economy is out of this world. He's now massing the ramps to push on the castle. But he's still not giving up. Look at this map, this is beautiful. When was the last time you've seen a Socotra with no space for anything? Like, the whole map is covered with buildings, almost the whole map. Right, mostly on the side of Classicpro. And now the Hussar upgrade, the finale for this game is coming. Hussar and with the Socotrams as well soon. We got 62 farmers. Vivi still trying. He doesn't want to give up, but there is no hope here. No hope at all. Yeah, kept from incoming. He's getting ready on the right. Getting ready in the middle. And GG called Classicpro with a very clean series is in the quarter final. Sick